Have you been thinking about moving to the city of Auburn, Washington? In today's video, we will go through the things you need to consider before coming to the city of Auburn. We will be doing a countdown, so stay tuned. Before we start our countdown, I will give you a quick introduction about the city of Auburn. The city of Auburn is located in King County, and it is roughly 28 miles south of the city of Seattle. It typically gets us between 45 minutes to 1 hour to get to Seattle. Auburn is also located 40 miles east of the city of Tacoma, and we typically get to Tacoma between 15 and 25 minutes. We have a lot of job opportunities, we have a lot of outdoor activities, and a ton of pros. With all of these pros, we only have a few cons, and this is what we will be covering in today's video. Number 6. Education system. Niche.com is giving the city of Auburn an overall rating of B, which is pretty much an average rating. For example, behind me is Auburn High School. They have STEM computer program, they have STEM mechatronics, they have STEM robotics, they have computer science, they have IT, they have theater, they have a lot of sports like basketball, volleyball, and different sports. But when you go to greatschool.org, you will find that the school rating is 2 out of 10. But this is not the typical rating in every single high school here in the city of Auburn. Some other schools are having higher ratings than that, like 7 or 8 out of 10. So if you are okay with average, a little bit above average school rating, the city of Auburn will work just fine for you. But if you want a school rating of 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10, you may want to go to one of the cities on the eastern Lake Washington, like city of Redmond, city of Sammamish, city of Bellevue, city of Kirkland, because the schools there are having way higher rating compared to the city of Auburn. Hey everyone, this is Sherief. I am your local real estate agent who covers the greater Seattle, greater Tacoma, and the greater Bellevue area. In this channel, I shoot a ton of video to show you what it looks like living and moving to the greater Seattle, Tacoma, Bellevue area. If you like this content, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button so that you get notified every single time I shoot a new video. Number 5. Limited nightlife activities. Niche.com is giving the city of Auburn an overall rating of B, which is an average for nightlife. Why? Because we have a lot of indoor and outdoor activities here in the city of Auburn, if we are talking about during the day or early evening. But during night, our options are a little bit limited. For example, right now we are in Emerald Downs. It is the biggest horse race track in Washington state. They do activities throughout the year. They do concerts, they do some firework, they do a lot of gambling on horse racing, and there is a lot of restaurants inside. So there is a lot of activities throughout the year, and it is a lot of fun. We have also in Auburn the Pacific Bonsai Museum, and they do a lot of cool activities for kids, especially if your kids are interested with plants, flowers, and all of this stuff. We have the Pacific Raceways here in Auburn as well, and they do car racing. And if we are talking about like nightlife activities after 2 a.m. or 3 a.m., we have primarily the Muckleshoot Casino Resort. This is primarily your one option here after 2 or 3 a.m. We have a few other options, but you will need to go to other neighboring cities like the city of Seattle, city of Bellevue, or city of Tacoma. So if you like this lifestyle, a ton of activities during the day and early evening, very limited option after 2 a.m. or 3 a.m., the city of Auburn will work just fine for you. But if you want nightlife activities every single day, you may want to reconsider living in the city of Auburn and pick one of the other cities like city of Seattle or city of Bellevue. Every single day, buyers just like you reach out to us. Whether you are moving after 3 days or after 3 months, contact us. All of my contact info are down in the description area. Reach out to us by phone, by text, by email, or over Zoom. We got your back whenever you are moving to any city in the greater Seattle, Tacoma, Bellevue area. Number 4. crime rates. Niche.com is giving the city of Auburn an overall safety rating of C, which is below the national average. We have a decent amount of crimes here in the city of Auburn. So the city of Auburn is not one of these cities you like a property online and you just go and buy it sight unseen. Just reach out to us and we will be more than happy to share what we know about specific neighborhoods. We can't steer you away from a specific neighborhood, but what we can do is that we will be providing you with the information, with the data, with the report, so that you can pick whatever property that suits your need. Number 3, traffic and congestion. The city of Auburn is well covered by public transportation. We have different options. For example, we have metro buses that are connecting the city of Auburn with different cities like city of Seattle, city of Tacoma, and many other cities. We also have the Sounder train, as you can see behind me. The Sounder train is an amazing option, and it is pretty much a commuter train, and it gets you to the city of Seattle in about 20 minutes. So you can use your car to get to the city of Seattle, but it will take you between 45 minutes and 1 hour, or you can use the train and it will only take 20 minutes. But the question now is that, can you sell your car? Can you ditch your car and just rely on public transportation? The answer is no. Why? Because the Sounder train is primarily commuter train. It doesn't really work very late in the evening or at night. It doesn't work quite often over the weekend, and for sure you don't have a lot of public transportation options over the holidays. Besides all of that, we also have a lot of outdoor activities here in the city of Auburn, and not all of them are well covered by public transportation. So if you are okay with getting stuck in traffic a couple of times a day while you are commuting to Seattle or to Tacoma, the city of Auburn will work just fine for you. But if you are not a huge fan of driving, you don't like traffic at all, you may want to reconsider living in the city of Auburn. And not only here, most of the Pacific Northwest cities around the city of Seattle are having heavy traffic congestion issues. Thanks for keep watching. Every day, people just like you reach out to us, and we love helping you out. But we can't help you unless you reach out. Just remember that we got your back whenever you are coming to the city of Auburn or any other city in the greater Seattle, Bellevue, Tacoma area. Number 2, weather. The city of Auburn is a typical Pacific Northwest city. Days in the summer are pretty long and pretty dry, and the days in the winter are pretty short and pretty rainy. Right now we are in Lake Geneva Park. It is an amazing park. I came here many times with my family and we love it. It has picnic areas, it has fishing activities, it has a decent playground for kids. It typically rains for 8 to 9 months a year. If you like this typical Pacific Northwest weather, the city of Auburn will be a great fit for you. But if you are not a huge fan of rain, you may want to reconsider living in Auburn, and not only Auburn, a lot of other cities here in the greater Seattle area. And now we are with number 1 on our list, which is the cost of living. The median home price in the city of Auburn is $625 for detached single family home, and it is $700K for the average price. If you are talking about condos, the median is around $400K and the average $425K. These prices are a little bit higher than the national average. But when we are comparing these prices to the neighboring cities, for example, if we are comparing that to the city of Seattle, the average home price is around $950 to $1 million. If we are comparing that to the city of Bellevue, the average home price is $2 million. So we are talking about 30% discount compared to living in Seattle, and more than 100% discount if we are comparing that to eastern cities like city of Redmond, city of Sammamish, city of Bellevue. So your money is going way further away here in the city of Auburn compared to a lot of other cities. We also need to remember that even if the home prices are a little bit higher than the national average, the household income is also higher. This home is 3-bedroom, 2.5 baths. It was built in 1999. The square footage of the house is 2770 square foot, and the lot size is 6,750. The house is listed for $800K. This is not my listing, but it is just an active listing that I wanted to show you so that you know how far your money can go in the city of Auburn. Since the home price is a little bit above the average home prices in the city of Auburn, as you can see here in the video, all the finishes are very nice, pretty much luxury finishes, hardwood floor, new paint, some upgrades for the bathroom. So it's a very, very nice house. And this is a second property here that we are gonna tour to show you how far your money can go in the city of Auburn. The property is 3 beds, 1 3/4 bath. It was built back in 1965. But it's not really dated. Like, the seller did a very good job upgrading the property before listing it. It has new flooring, new bathrooms, new kitchen, new carpet. It's in a very, very good condition. The square footage of the property is 1590 square foot, and the acreage of the property is 1.2 acre lot. The property is listed for $690K, which is pretty much the average price here in the city of Auburn. As you can see, if you want pretty big lot like 1/4 of an acre, half an acre, 1 acre, most probably you can find that, but in pretty old properties like 1950, 1960. But if you want new construction, or if you want something that was built after 2020, most probably it's gonna be either a condo or townhome, and the square footage will be a little bit small, and you may or may not have any yard. Thanks for keep watching. This was our list for things to consider before coming and moving to the city of Auburn, Washington. Make sure to like and subscribe so that you get notified every single time I upload a new video. And if you are coming to the city of Auburn or any other city in the greater Seattle-Tacoma area, hit us. All of our contact info are down in the description. Till the next video, stay safe and we will see you around.